everybody, welcome back to another video. And today in this video we're playing as Macedonia, and we're going to just kind of be doing this stuff. I don't really know exactly what yet, but we'll figure it out as the time goes on. But first off, we're going to start by trying to take this area here. So yeah, chat, we're going to conquer what the hell am I talking about? Not Surgeta. Athens, which is a W victory and puts Macedonia stronger on the map, but it's also just a rebellion settlement. So, but if you can obviously see, 2,000 men. So I mean, obviously we're building up our armies. By the way, we have mods that basically whenever you upgrade your military building, you're allowed to recruit more units in one turn. It just makes the game a lot faster. It happens for AI, also makes just relatively this go by a lot faster in this game. And also I feel like it's a more of a realistic thing to have in this game. So, and then they only deploy 321 men. So, but we're going to war with Greece, then that's mainly just to get a landing here and probably push into Turkey, just like Alexander. Okay, chat, and we did actually start war with Thracia, and we're going to instantly just conquer that instantaneously. And with this, we're going to move our armies in towards the Byzantines, which we have just beat the zone right next to the Byzantine area, which we're now going to besiege out of hopes that we can possibly take it. And then from there, we honestly have the land bridge into there, which we honestly have kind of conquered most of Greece. The Romans are starting to move in here on the Greek city-states, but yeah. Chat, and now we're going to take the island of this place. I don't even know what it's called. Kerioto, or however you say that. And with that, we're kind of starting our push across the, not really Mediterranean, but across like Greece into Turkey more. And just kind of getting more of a secured position here on the map for whenever the Romans attack, because I know the Romans will attack, but I don't know when. But we just destroyed Thracia, which kind of throws us in a good position and throws them off of conquering Tylos. So yeah. And also down here then, we're going to make our landing in Greece, which will bring us great power across the world now, making us a multi-place empire instead of just a one area empire. So take Rhodes, which just kind of throws our guarantee that we are going to start our move in on the Middle East, aka Turkey, right here, right now, because it just seems like it makes the most logical sense. So yeah. Okay, chat, so we're moving on the Thracians right now, or the Dacians or whatever. No, it is Dacia. So Dacians right now, which can I please occupy? Thank you. And then over here, we are going to start our conquering of the Seleucid Empire, because once again, I am Alexander the Great II, and I am coming to beat the fuck out of everybody's ass. So yeah, and let's hope that we can just kind of win all these fights, which I'm kind of unconfident. Never mind, pretty confident for this one. Boom, bada bang, and now we own like a good amount of Turkey already, putting ourselves at the bottom of Turkey. So yeah. And Tylos is deciding to attack us. I mean, not Tylos. Rome is deciding to attack us. Rome is mistaken. For I am Alexander the Great, and I died at 20 or 32. And that's the reason I did not turn west. So we're going to take Surgeta really fast up here, because it's still a rebellion settlement, and this kind of puts us really close to the Romans already. And may let us not have to cross the sea to fight the Romans. So yeah. Yeah, but we're going to kick these motherfuckers right out of Greece. The Romans will not have Greece anymore underneath any type of their control. And with that kind of throws them in a bad pinch. So yeah. This we're going to capture another Dacia settlement. And we're not going to try to start any more new wars. Just because this could go bad for us if the wars continue on and we get into too many. So yeah. The Greek city-states have fallen to probably, Rome. So, I mean, that's kind of L, but at the same time, kind of the W for us. But now we're going to take our boats here, attack these guys, push them back, and we're going to use this to sail into Roman territory. Yeah. And we're about to take the first Roman settlement in Italy, which is honestly kind of crazy because now we are actually the major threat to Rome. I mean, Rome has no other major threat but me right now.
And I'm not coming up with kindness. I'm coming up with fucking vengeance. Goddamn vengeance. But from here, we're probably going to push down and take this place. And we're probably going to leave Syracuse alone for now, as we just kind of collapse the rest of Italy. And hope that they don't move troops from Syracuse upward. So yeah. Chat, we in the Brittii as a nation. Them scum. They have come for our Greek city-states, and they have taken the blade. We are going to take our next Seleucid Empire settlement, which is Tepius, and this kind of puts us in the position to be able to start pushing down more heavily on them and collapse our nation a lot faster, and also put us in a lot more powerful of a position. So yeah. The Seleucid Empire is offering us a ceasefire. We're going to accept it just because we're at war with Rome, otherwise we wouldn't. But yeah, we destroyed Dacia.